And a three-day film festival is on in Bengaluru, which explores issues of gender, masculinity and relationships. And open to all, but with a largely student audience, the film screen led to discussions on subjects often ignored by mainstream films, from same-sex relationships to transgenders. Maya Sharma reports.
A three-day film festival is on in Bengaluru, with films dealing with issues of gender, masculinity and relationships. Primarily targeted at students, although it's open to everyone. We have some students who have actually been watching those films. So what's your name?
My name's Arjun.
And how do you respond to the films that you have been seeing on these issues which are not always discussed in our society?
The films that we've seen currently here are much more educational. Well, at least they try to portray a sense of education towards us to prove that whether you identify as gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, you are free to love whoever you would like to love and feel free to be whatever you would like to be. And also, it's everybody's right to love rather than somebody's, like a Supreme Court or the High Court telling you that you cannot love somebody because you are gay or bisexual. You should be able to love whoever you want, whenever you want, being consensual love. But the main point is that these films show us and educate us on the points that a person should be able to love who they want to love, and a person should be able to be who they want to be, whether it being heterosexual or bisexual or being transgender. It depends on the person, because you should be able to be who you want to be rather than be somebody else who the government or the society forces you to be.
You know, this idea of a traveling film fest, a 2 or 3 day film fest, which showcases films on all the genders and their intersectionality, is probably the first of its kind in India, and it has been reaching out to, up till now, till more than 20 cities and 8 districts of Maharashtra. And we have found it to be a very effective medium where the youths in colleges, universities, civil society bodies are coming up in large numbers and participating. So the idea is to showcase the films followed by interactions, healthy conversations.
And the discussions have been very lively and very animated.
Yeah, so stirring discussions where, you have gender rights activists, academicians, journalists, and they interfacing with the students, participants, and, showing their perspective, their ideas, keeping on the, removing any prejudices, phobias which people have. And I think that way we have been able to really, make them articulate, make them open up. Several of the youths have shared their personal anecdotes, related to the difficulties, the vulnerabilities they have faced as a gendered person.
Joining us, Priyanka and Corinne from Vimochana. Priyanka, these kind of festivals, with all the students attending, the discussions, how important is it to get people more aware of what's going on?
Yeah, mainly I'm telling Mama Film Festival yearly is happening. One year is taking different issues, different subject. This year and last year, so many years doing in gender basis film festival and lesbians issues, transgender issues, gay issues, like kind of message is giving to its students. And this year also taking gender identity, gender basis film screening is happening. It's really very nice, and everyone know transgender stories, in lesbian stories, in especially students.